already told ya. Man, time I showed ya. Kiki was born to be a soldier. In this fucking game, killers and bits ain't for me. Been stuck on the rocks, but I'm coming up, G, cause I'm thinking, nigga, if you're gonna be in the game, you might as well stop worrying by the name and go for fame. Rouse to the T.O.P. Nigga can't be down long, gotta get my head strong so I can come up alone. Nigga by myself up in this world. Nigga drinking on the bar, chilled off the girl. Nigga on that lean, getting drunk every day. Fucking with that nigga stick and that wacky J. 7 days a week, 365 longer. It's that nigga.
Y'all, SlabOgsTv back at you another interview. Today we got Rico Gotti up in here. I know y'all saw part 1 last week. No, we there. You already introduced yourself. Tell everybody where we at right now.
We back again. Part 2 was a must. It was way more on part 1 that y'all didn't get to see, but part 2 gonna be just as good.
Yeah.
But right now, we on the south side of Houston, out of MLK and 610, fucking with my boy Mike. I'm back here. Niggas don't get to come back here, man. Everybody can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Take a special type of nigga to be able to. I can walk out this bitch without any of this shit, cause I'm that nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. Shit, what was the response that you was getting, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I got a good response from a lot of people. People know it was the truth. And like I said, telling the truth ain't hating. A lot of stuff ain't gonna be, I ain't that nigga to expose, you know, whole shit. But, you know, like Trap told you, it's a lot of bitch shit in the slab game. But I ain't one though, cause I don't care. It don't affect me.
A lot of people always be telling me that, like, it be like, you know, like whole shit, like, niggas.
Oh no, it be whole shit. I remember when I had first did my Lucerne, niggas was saying that hoe wasn't wet, it look orange. Niggas who ain't never seen my shit.
Probably ain't never had no car either.
That too.
Yeah.
And you hear it and you see the nigga and it just be like, wow, all right, he ain't. Look at him. Look at me. Come on.
That era you had the Lucerne, what years was that?
2013, 14.
So I like to say that, like, during that time, that was kind of like the last little era where it was kind of
It's
like,
a small gap.
if you was in the slab, like.
So from 2013 maybe to 16, if you ain't have a car then, you missed a hell of a time. All this extras, don't get me wrong, it's still shit going on. It's still fun. Like a slab game can never die. But that point of time, like I told you on part 1, you had your favorite niggas, Tony, Green Line, Pop, especially Dante. You had Twin. It was another nigga in the Green Line too, had a car like Twins. I think he locked up right now. Free the guys. Young nigga, he used to talk that shit. You know, Green Line, Red Line going back and forth. Then Kerry popped up with the teal and shook everything up from both ways. But the North still, because he from the North, adopted him.
It seemed like.
And not adopted, but you know, it was like, oh, he from the North, so he's talking to the South
Like
here.
during that time too, that was kind of like the last point where it was like.
It's my favorite saying, when it mattered.
Yeah, when it mattered, but it was more so like a line kind of thing.
Yeah, niggas was sticking together for sure.
Yeah.
Niggas was together. Then it became, I think, a lot of niggas was young, like I say, doing that shit, having that paper for real. And then some niggas grew up and kind of heard shit and didn't want to be associated and started just doing their own thing or just hanging out by themselves type shit.
You think the social media kind of...
Oh, hell yeah, for sure.
Made it kind of... You know, last time you said...
Jealousy and envy can come from your parents. So imagine what a friend or an associate.
Was that you that told me... I think it was you that told me about the wood workers on Facebook. Yeah. That was kind of like the start of when...
It was the start of it, but I liked it because I thought it was going to bring everybody to this, but then it was a big mess. Big messy ass hole.
Yeah.
That was me though, yeah, big messy hole.
Okay.
It's like being on Twitter, you know, shit just messy.
Yeah, big group, you got a whole bunch of people.
A whole bunch of niggas, too many dicks.
Yeah, it ain't even Ryan Slab.
Everybody
got an opinion.
Everybody got an opinion, not even Ryan Slab. Niggas want to be chiefs who ain't even known. And like I told you earlier, when I say known, you got the reality of life of what you doing outside of it, but then you got the slab life part of it too, which matters. If you in it, niggas will be like, I don't care about this car shit like that, cause I'm doing this in real life. So what you cutting something on and off to be in a slab game? Yeah, all right, well, you don't matter then.
Yeah.
Why you even talking?
You feel like the Southside Red Line make a comeback?
I don't know. I don't talk to everybody, but it's all love. And when the few that I do talk to, they kind of in between, and it's not enough yeses for me to say, oh. But it's a stamp there forever.
Yeah.
It's a stamp there forever.
Because I know when I was on the phone with you one time, you was like, the only way this slab thing will get back to...
Oh, no, the only way I think this should be fun, like I say, I'm finna do it again just because I'm bored, and I miss watching that glass. I miss banging. And, but the only way I think that it'll be fun again is if that whole Southwest come out again, the whole, how it was, if that whole green line come out like it did in a unit in sync. And if that south side come back like it did, crazy. But then, you know, you got aligning them with all the orange cars. And it's like I said on part 1, but it got cut. Them niggas know y'all supposed to be red. Y'all supposed to be red. Like Clyde told me, nigga, you went gold. But yeah, I did do that. But yeah, they know they supposed to be red, but I ain't knocking it at all. What they did, love it. Love it.
I think you said on the last one.
I even might go orange.
I think you said on the last one that orange line was like the new Golden State Warriors.
Hell yeah, they was like the Golden State Warriors. Them niggas hate my basketball analogies. I seen a nigga say when he said LeBron was better than Michael Jordan. But nah, I'm not like. I hope people understand that when I say this shit. But yeah, them niggas came out swinging.
Yeah. Who
fucked with them? Nobody. And then look how long it took. Niggas don't take into accountability that Clyde posted this shit under a year, under 30. He under 30 years old. So that's what I'm trying to tell niggas too. When I say what I did, I was under 30, and I did it when niggas who talking now should have been doing it then too. They couldn't do it. Bro, I respect everybody in this shit. It's hard. If you put a car together, it's hard. So if you actually do something, you gotta respect that shit. You got to. It don't matter who you is, where you came from. If this your, like the nigga with the 90, how he said on his interview, this is my first, but look how he came. But then you got niggas who say, oh, he ain't no OG, this is only first car. But bro, look how he came. Look how he came.
Yeah.
Yeah. He came later in time, but look how he came. You gotta respect it no matter what.
And then another thing too. Do you feel like the bar set a little high?
Hell yeah, the bar set higher. Cause it's like I said too. My Lucerne didn't get the CG20s. When I did what I did, the longest wheels was 12s and then 15s dropped. But I was one of the guys too. I didn't get them because me and BG like this. I just fucked with BG the other day. BG the one that kind of started that G15 shit from what I know. Cause he had them or whatever. I don't know however that went. But nobody was really fucking with them. But then I was the same way. I was like, that shit too long. I'm thinking like state troopers, the police. But then over time, you realize like, oh, nah, you know, it's cool. Because now it's 15s or better. But at the time, it wasn't much. I did all you can really do besides interior. Because my shit was perforated already and it was good. So I wasn't finna change that shit out. But then when I did my other slab, I interior, trunk, paint, you know, everything, the works, grills, all that shit.
So if you had a car that was killing back then, and somebody come out now today, and they got the same one you had, and they, if I still got the car, I'm still king. I don't give a fuck. That's me. Would discredit that?
But hell no, a real nigga gonna be like, he gonna pass the crown. That's all you can do, bro. Pass the crown. It's okay. It's just a car. So really. See, when I came in the game, I thought I was going to just upgrade every year. Like, fuck it. Okay, I'm going to go get... Like, when I was just going to come back, I was going to go get me a CT6. Like, fuck it. It's the new shit. Whoopty-whoopty-woo. Long story short, it ain't no money issue. It's just how I'm choosing to move. But, you know, if you got this car still and then 15, 17 years later, somebody come in and kill that motherfucker, what you expect? You set the blueprint. So you still solidified here, but you can't. Michael Jordan can't score no more points. LeBron a few points away from, he already the high scorer. But now he finna go to another level of high scoring. Yeah. Michael Jordan can't come back and say, oh, well, let me score 30,000 more points. He can't come back and go get no more rings. He done. He got 6, right? 6, right? He done. LeBron got 4. He got a chance to go get 7. Just saying, it's a chance. He got 7, 8, whatever the case may be. But, you know, you can't come back from that. You can't, because now what it's going to look like? You copying him. Now he set the blueprint. He set the standard. But now what's going to happen is somebody else, some young nigga, he looking at that shit how I used to on YouTube, and he coming. I seen Boogie back then. Boogie was the Lucerne King. I seen it. He used to cut my hair. I'm telling Boogie as he cutting my hair, like, man, I'm finna get me a Lucerne too. And I just happened to get one with a bigger motor, which, like I said, in reality, it's just a car. In the slab world, it's the best in that class. But niggas like to make shit fit for their own narrative about, you know, wooty 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 woo. My narrative is this real shit. Lonnie got a CT6. I don't know if it's a platinum or not. But I don't give a fuck what you did. If a nigga come with a CT6 platinum and max it out just how you max it out, it's better. You got this. It's the best in the class. But then you'll have niggas that want to fit their own narrative. They homeboys. I don't give a fuck. Don't get me wrong. Now it got to be put together right. Yeah. I ain't saying just because you got the V, the black wing, and this shit here, it got to be put together right. Yeah. Cause you can have a man, you know, I see, bro, nowadays a nigga can have a brand new car, and just cause they put it on wheels, niggas would be like, that hoe nasty, that hoe killing. Niggas go get old schools and just bolt them hoes up on factory paint on 5 and be like, it's OG. And you'll get all these comments and likes. And nobody never tell the truth. Like, you clean, don't get me wrong, but that ain't shit. You ain't wet that bitch up. Right, yeah. Bro, you gotta wet that bitch up. All that, it's OG. I ain't doing all that because you don't want to. Okay, that's fine. That's like the second lie niggas say, this slab for me. That's a lie number 1. You in the culture because you seen another nigga do it. So it's not just for you. The second lie is, I don't do it for y'all, I do it for the hoes. That's a lie, because if you didn't do it for niggas and just for the hoes, you wouldn't worry about trying to outdo the next nigga. I see niggas come in this shop all the time asking, what's in his trunk? I want to outdo that. I want to bang harder. Niggas, just tell the truth. This slab community, you do it for the love of the game, but you do it to compete against niggas too. It's a friendly competition. Some niggas just take it out of context. You know what I'm saying? And they lie about it because they wanted to fit their narrative of, they so macho. I ain't doing it for no niggas. I'm doing it for the hoes. Everybody fuck hoes. Some of these niggas fuck niggas too, but that's another story. But yeah, bro, like niggas gotta tell the truth, bro. Tell the truth.
Real quick, man. After the episode of SlabOgsTv, I got a Loudest, man. It's a shoe company based out of Houston, 100% made out of Italy. Hey, man, y'all see it right here, man. Comfortable, easy to walk on, you know what I'm saying? They stylish, Slab Sundays. That's what I'm riding in, man. Free shipping, money back guarantee. So after the episode, y'all go to Loudest.biz, man. And man, y'all come down stylish, man. It's sponsoring SlabOgsTv, so you know y'all. If I'm rocking with them, we gotta rock with them. You know what I'm saying? So
they just gotta tell the truth, bro.
So
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Is there a cheap way that you can go and still be holding, or is that like?
Yeah, I think so.
What would be considered like a cheap way?
Yeah, if I had to say a cheap way, it's not cheap. This shit high no matter how you do it. But I would think the cheap way would be how they tried to say like niggas like us did at a point in time where we didn't do no interior. We just did seatbelts and carpet and headliner, or sometimes just carpet and seatbelts, and take the headrests out, get them stitched, put your name in them, your side in it, some shit like that. So now that's saving you $3,500 to $5,500 off your base price, because now you ain't got to do no interior. So now, because the car it go 5 interior, 5 in the trunk, 5 on the paint, 5 on the wheels. At the time, don't get me wrong, I understand shit a little higher, but just work with me now, fellas. Niggas don't be like, no, wheels 86. Like, shut up, nigga. I'm just saying. You 5, 5, 5. You know what I'm saying? So now you ain't at 30 no more. Now you at 25 or 21 somewhere in now, because you get the wooty wooty woo. And then you might have niggas who they don't even want to bang. They got music, so now they got cheap ass speakers covered up. You can't even see them. They just want their trunk up. They don't care about bang. But when they close the trunk, they got a little bang, but it ain't no crazy ass shit. Like you would have niggas, like I remember Keith had them fucking Orions, goddamn big $2,000 ass speakers that when you look at them, it's just a speaker. But niggas don't know, them hoes 2,000. Even me, I had 415 T2s in the Lucerne back then. Then I came with the 612 Sundowns. But like, to niggas it's just speakers who don't care about music. But in reality, niggas don't know, nigga, this 6,500, 7,000, it ain't even hooked up yet. Big ass Orion amps, 8Ks. I think Terrell got the 12K motherfucker. Like this shit on 219 T3s, $1,500 a piece speakers. You know what I'm saying?
So we at Mike's shop right now.
Yeah, we at Mike's right now.
What is probably like the best brand of speakers and amps to get?
The best brand of speakers for sure for me gonna be Sundowns, but the warranty on them, it sucks. Ain't no warranty. You gotta send it off, get it recon, do all that shit and wait. When it come to kickers or certain other speakers like the Massives, you able to come in, pay Mike a little bit of money, get a brand new speaker, be out the door. You gotta wait on those shit. When it come to Sundown products, the Even 8 amps, really the best amps, but ain't no warranty. You gotta send it to Sundown, get it fixed. Versus certain other amps, you able to come in, give them a little money, and get out the door. But right now, I'm fucking with Orion. I'm still running Orion 8Ks. That's my shit. And it's the warranty good on it, but you just got to get it. They kind of shut down, so you got to get that shit fixed yourself now. But that's why I'm fucking with. Longevity is good if you do right by the amp.
So talking about shops, is it some shops that people just go just strictly for the name?
For sure.
Or there's other shops that's just better?
For sure.
Because I always hear some big name shops and people will go there and then they'll go to...
They'll go there thinking they finna get that same product and then be like, this whole ass nigga still got my car.
They'll
and
go
now,
there or they gotta take
the nigga who you heard it from, it's on his name. See, that's why I don't advise people no more. Because it'll be on your name and, like, for instance, I done heard bad shit about Jimmy. Jimmy's my guy. If I go to Jimmy, I can't tell you nothing bad. He ain't never did nothing bad. I don't know. For Alfonso, the candy paint killer, I didn't seen the videos, I didn't heard the bad shit, but I never had a bad experience. So, you know, another thing too, niggas don't never want to tell the truth. I went to airline and got sprayed 3 times. Never had a bad experience. Edgar had my shit a month, tops, every single time. But I'm going to tell you something. I'm finna break it down to the end. Everybody, and I ain't going to say everybody, but a lot of people come to find out, bro, they don't pay no money. I done seen niggas come in Edgar, and you know, you never know who niggas is until you see them again, and lowball, give them $500 to start the car. And, bro, he can't even buy a gallon of clear with $500. So now he using some old shit to spray your Dojian just to show you, look, we can spray your car. Do you like the color? And you say, yeah, and you accept it. Then they start. But then niggas won't go pay no more money. So now you done gave Edgar $1,500. You expect your whole car to be done? And your balance is $5? No, nigga.
So the best way is just go in there and just pay straight up.
Nah, don't pay it off.
Yeah.
But at least pay for your material. Pay the material costs. Let him get his on the back end. That's where he gonna make his money at anyway, the back end. But niggas don't even do that because they don't want to wait. They just want to be able to go take that picture and post, I'm in the shop, I'm getting done up. Then to get on the internet, this whole ass nigga still got my car. He ain't even did nothing when I went up there. What the fuck he supposed to do with $500?
Yeah.
What he supposed to do with $500? Come on, man. Niggas got to tell the truth. But don't get me wrong. I ain't saying some of them don't play games neither. But for the most part, I ain't never had a bad experience. Nigga, I done fucked with Edgar, Alfonso, Jimmy. I went to Quaz. That price range was crazy. But I respect it.
What price range was it?
You know, I don't know his prices, but the range that was I heard and seen was like 16.5.
Damn.
For interior and trunk. And that might be certain cars. I don't know. I don't know what kind of speakers it was going with. I don't know if that was included. But from what I heard, it wasn't included. But, you know, that's their business. But that's crazy. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. Because the quality is amazing. But who else I done fucked with? I done fucked with BG. People talk about BG, the white boy from the north. the white boy nigga, because that's my nigga. You know, I ain't never had no problems with none of his work. I like it. Lupe, I never had an issue with Lupe. Mm-hmm. People talk about him disappearing, this and that, and Lupe #1 if he was on his shit. I hope he see this shit, nigga. Get on your shit, because he #1 for real. But
what about like, you know, you taking your car somewhere, you know, everybody coming in and out the shop checking it out. Do people like come in the shop, like the paint shop or something, to be like,
niggas try to sneak pictures and show their partners and shit like that you there. But whenever you a certain caliber of nigga, it don't even matter, because I know I'm going to still kill anyway. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Leak it. I leak it now. Mm-hmm. I tell you, I got a Lucerne now. We know who got Lucernes. We know who doing Lucernes. It don't matter. It ain't because I can't go get nothing else. I just like it. I like the car for it being what it is. But leak it. So what? You going to still do what you do. I'm going to still do what I do. And it's a certain caliber of nigga. Like, who are you? Not because you flashy or because you, like, trying to be this and do that. Nah, you just a certain caliber of nigga that niggas fuck with you. That's what I'm saying. Niggas try to act like they don't do it for the niggas, and they do. Like, just be real. Yeah. And mentally, you probably telling yourself, nah, because you contemplating it and making it into like a gay thing. No, nigga, I'm not saying that, but you are in competition. Who don't wanna be known for having a top? That's like the purple lacrosse. Look at the super. Look at all of these super lacrosses that then came. Man, that boy came and killed the lacrosse game. Now, I don't even see another lacrosse coming up, because for a while it was a Wineberry lacrosse. He would only pop out sometimes. Super. But I don't know where it's at. G. Bradley? No. I ain't talking about the new lacrosses.
Oh, you talking about the older body?
I'm talking about the older body style. Okay. Yeah. Oh, G. Bradley the king.
Yeah. King
lacrosse, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Niggas got to play catch up to that one.
Who got the loudest trunk in the city right now? Because there's some trunks coming out right now.
So I'm going to keep it real with you. I haven't been in the streets. I heard Buck shit for the first time. But that's Buck. That's what he known for too. Music. Buck shit, Quaking. It's an old school. So if I had to say old schools, I'd say Bucks for sure. Mike found that song. Niggas hate that.
Yeah.
But Mike, I fuck with Mike. Mike shit banging hard than a bitch, and he complete and banging. See, it's a difference. I seen a nigga pulled up on Mike with a hoop, and they went back and forth. And I don't know the nigga, but I heard he do his thing and that he can do this slab shit whenever he want. But I hate when niggas say that shit too, cause do it then. Yeah. You know. Don't talk about it, just do it. And this ain't no shot, homeboy, if you see it or whatever it may be. Because I think I've seen them a few times in person, too, come to mics. But, yeah, do it then. Because when you ain't complete, like I told you on part 1, like Tony told me way back when I was a youngin', nigga, that bullshit, nigga, that's bullshit. So, yeah, you beat me, but that's bullshit. You don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? That's just slab talk, though. Niggas will take it, try to turn it into a slab beef.
What about that red? Anybody heard that red? I think it's a boss hog with.
I ain't heard it yet, but I heard people talking about it. Yeah. I haven't heard it.
A lot of people want to hear that one.
I expect it to bang, because them hoes bang anyway. So I expect it to bang. But yeah. So street, like loudest cars, I have to say Mike, Buck, that I didn't heard, and I gotta keep it real too. My partner Willie from Austin. Willie got some music in his shit, in his 9.8. He got some music in it.
What about back then, like that 2013, 2014?
Tony P. Nobody was fucking with Tony. Tony was squeezing 6 and 8 speakers in a DTS.
What he had in there?
Man, at one time, Tony had 6 T2s in that bitch. Like 6. I think Petrie had in his Park Avenue like 6 or 8 15s in that bitch. That what niggas was known for, squeezing them bitches in there, making it work. It was just real loud.
15?
Yeah. So after Tony P, I don't know this nigga personally, but I remember, I don't know if his name Tick. Y'all don't quote me on that. I think it's from the north side. Nigga named Tick. Yeah. Had a Park Avenue or a Lucerne. Both of them hoes were teal.
I can't remember which one.
That Park Avenue? Yeah. And that teal Lucerne? I heard them hoes when they came down to K. I heard them niggas on 610 before they exit 610 and was coming down to K. Park Avenue. Beating like a bitch, but it was Tony for a long time, because couldn't nobody fathom what he was doing. You got, see, like niggas like me, I'm going engine first. My engine gotta be tight. You got niggas who trunk. They don't care about the engine. As long as that bitch crank up and go, that's all they care.
Yeah.
Me, I gotta make sure I'm tight. I gotta make sure my motor mounts ain't,
So
you know,
I'm
rolling.
Yeah.
AC, heater. Niggas, a lot of these niggas got new cars and ain't got no heater too. That's why they worried about MLK Day.
Cause it's gonna be cold.
Cause it's gonna be cold. Cause they took the thermostat out they shit.
Damn, I ain't even think about that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They ain't got heater in they shit.
Cause people be worried about when it's hot outside, like how it was in August.
Yeah.
If your windows was up, shit, you had some AC blowing enough.
Yes. So you just gotta have your shit right. I'ma do, bro, no check engine lights, no hidden, everything complete fix under my shit. I ain't doing no frame out shit, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. What's the top lines right now?
From me being on the side watching the top lines, and you know, I ain't no dick rider for shit show, and I shouldn't even have to say that. I shouldn't even said it, because then it kind of results to that. But Orange, them niggas did they shit. Lonnie, Clyde, all of them niggas did. Lonnie, Clyde, Lil Glenn, Briss, I got a little brain fog. I know their names, but all them niggas, they did their thing. Everybody, like I told you on part 1, kind of when your favorite niggas kind of left, everything just kind of, it made way for newer niggas. But it's crazy that I say newer, because we all still the same age. We just did it so young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that these niggas new. They our age too. They just ain't do it when we did it. So that's the difference in that little window.
Look, I ain't never asked this question in the video. Who would you like to see come back?
Everybody. Like Ray took a little break and he back killing. You can't, like I told you it on part 1, but we ain't catch that part. But like I said, he like Ray Michael Jordan. Ray is Michael Jordan, cause that's everybody's favorite. Like, let's just be honest. Even LeBron fans like myself, we still in reality know Michael Jordan the GOAT.
Yeah.
But we going with what we going with.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah. We
gonna stand on it. But Ray Michael Jordan did this shit. Bro, old times, new cars. Everybody used to always say, oh, he ain't do the interior. Now he did the interior. Now what can you say? He grilled up, new, looking good, as he always has. That's who needs to do an interview. He got way more insight on.
I'm waiting on
back then. Yeah, cool dude. I don't really think he liked that kind of. He liked to be on camera for us when he slide through. But far as this, I don't know. But cool dude. Yeah. You know, niggas that had their opinions, but the facts is the facts.
Okay. And my last question. In the last video, you say, the Saren King. And some people kind of felt a certain type of way.
Yeah, man.
They were saying the wine when they were saying Boogie, Terrell.
So to clarify it, let me be real with y'all. The Lucerne King was Boogie for sure. Kitted up. He set the blueprint, because Boogie had it when there wasn't no kit. Then Boogie came with the kit. Then Boogie came with the kit with the grills everywhere and set it up, right? Then that's when I took it and made it fit my narrative. I'm not ashamed to say I make shit fit my narrative. I said I got a V8. I don't care what he did. It's a V6. I got a V8.
Yeah.
I made it, but it don't just fit my narrative. It's also the best in the class. So I don't care what you got. That's just me though. I don't care what you got. I got a V8. I don't give a fuck. So, but yeah, Boogie was the Lucerne King. But that's what made Terrell come. And to be honest, it's like I told you, I don't mind keeping it real. Boogie and Terrell was really was at the time, was past tense, the Lucerne Kings for sure. Because when Terrell came with that super twisted grill on that hoe, and top and bottom, all that shit he did, and a little secret, he really was supposed to twist his swangers too. You know how to twist the boy grill? Man, he was gonna twist the swangers, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, just the spokes, the ones that's coming off the rim.
Yeah.
But the effect of him falling apart or fucking it up, he ain't want to have to go through that, so he just left them how they was supposed to be. But the swangers was supposed to be twisted too. Real shit. That would've been hard. Was gonna be crazy, because he don't spare no cost. He bought his paper and he gonna spend it when it come to that slab shit. But the facts of they was I still am.
You gonna pass it to the wine one right now?
Yeah, I've been told you part one.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking with the wine one.
Yeah.
Like nobody was fucking with Boogie or Terrell. Cause what they did. But like I said, for my gap in my window, what I did was I did my car in a month. These are people who had their cars for years. People don't even realize this about the wine one, and this ain't no shade. He been had that car. It was gray or silver. He been had that whole dropped. He didn't have bags on it at the time, but he had that bitch slammed. He been had that body kit. That's why you can't find it. He knows that what's customized on it, a nigga would never find it to do it unless they spin that bag to do it. But then what you gonna say? Oh, he already did it. It's like I told you, it's just gonna be a different color one, and niggas gonna be like, they like the different color one better. Or it might be the nigga they like better, so they might like his car better. That type of shit. It go a few different ways when it come to that shit. So but nah, he the king for sure.
You coming with yours?
Even when I come back out, I'm a Slab OG.
Yeah.
I'm just give me a little camera, my wife on the side of me, hit my horn, trunk up, banging. I ain't trying to swing and catch niggas no more. But if I get that phone call, well, it's like, oh, everybody coming back out, let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go stupid. However they want to do it. If they want to say, oh, let's do it, we're gonna come back old schools, maxed out. Or if I get that call and they like, oh, how y'all want to do it? Whatever we want to do, I go buy me a brand new car. Whatever. I don't give a fuck what it is. And I go stupid and max it out and come back out with my niggas like that. But right now I'm just coming back cool. I got 2 Lucernes. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm just doing something. I ain't trying to kill. I'm bored. I ain't done shit in a while since I had to go MKZ. What was last? I think the Monte Carlo was last, since the red Monte Carlo. So I ain't done shit. Excuse me. And I sold that to the nigga in Beaumont, to my boy Callaway.
Before we get up out of here, I always want to ask this too. What make a person want to sell their slab?
It get boring when you by yourself.
Yeah.
When you bored and you just looking at that home in your garage, for the niggas who got garages, they know. You know, you just get tired of looking at it sit there. And I'm going to keep it real with you. I sold my cars and I sold them for the low. Everybody will tell you. You find any nigga who bought any car from me, bumper kits, rims, a nigga even commented. I remember buying his G12s from him real for the low. Cause me, they ain't never about the paper. I like to see other niggas shine. So when I sold my cars, I wasn't a nigga like, oh, he in my old shit. I'm like, he got that motherfucker. He looking good. I like to see other niggas shine. Cause I know niggas don't really have the time to do it. You got them niggas who just got the bag to buy it, and you got niggas who say the bag to finally buy somebody's shit and just want to shine. Cause you'll see a nigga buy a nigga car and he was on G24s or G20s, and then whoever bought it got it on 15s or 12s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it be like that.
Okay. Man, got
and Miyagi too. Miyagi had a fucking Lucerne, but Miyagi probably will tell you he fucking tried to do too much, bro. I don't think he never came out for real. I can't remember for sure. But Miyagi had a little game-changing Lucerne too. He started putting Buick emblems in the headlights. Man, Miyagi started that wood shit. Wasn't nobody, see that's another thing too. Wasn't nobody doing that shit like that. Miyagi started that shit. Kels adopted the shit, but that's part of the game. Of course, to see new shit and incorporate it in your slab. Then Kels did some shit. Then I came and I one-to-one some shit. It's on my page, 101. When I got the Monte Carlo, I put wood everywhere. I went crazy with that spraying wood shit. Look, now you got Lonnie went crazy with the wood in the CT6. You got Chris with the Regal, the orange one, went crazy with the wood. And I see other niggas now going too crazy with the wood because it'd be too much. I'd be like, that ain't it. Yeah. Niggas don't even understand how to accent some shit. Some shit gotta remain black. Some shit gotta remain factory. Contrast. Yeah, color contrast. You just got all this shit looking like a goddamn, I don't even look like wood no more. Yeah. This shit it's fucked up. But, you know, to each his own on that shit. Yeah. For sure.
Okay. Man, you got any shout outs we get up out of here?
Yeah, I got a few. Shout out BG. Shout out Miyagi. Shout out White Boy. Shout out the whole Southwest Red Line. Shout out the Southside Red Line. Shout out to the Green Line. Shout out to Till Line. Shout out to Albert. And Albert will tell you too. See, I was the first nigga that got swingers delivered to him from Texan Wild Wheels, not shipped. I'm the reason that Albert pull up like he do and sell wheels. Ask him. That's my nigga. He'll tell you. Niggas, that's what I'm saying. I was spending a different niggas who gonna talk don't know the real. I'm telling the real. Ain't nobody called me a liar yet, cause I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing to lie about. But yeah, shout out to Albert. Shout out to Vaughn for doing this shit and the reason that we even able to still have these conversations. Shout out to Lonnie and them, Clyde, everybody. Yeah. Shout out to everybody, bro. Shout out to anybody with a slab, bro. Cause I know the pain and the shit behind the scenes of that shit are trying to come. And for the niggas who can't come, shout out to them too. The 3800 boys who just swinging and shit. Fuck it. Shout out to everybody. Cause everybody want to do this shit. It's hard. And for the ones who have done it, they know how hard it is. Whether you got money or not. Dealing with shops, dealing with shit breaking. Bro, that shit difficult. So shout out to the whole Slab gang. Even the niggas I don't know. Even the niggas that might not even like me. Cause I know you don't know me. But yeah. Like, you know. But yeah.
Already, man. It's SlabOgsTv. Got Rico Gotti up in here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all be on the lookout for the Lucerian coming.
Yeah, it's just a baby though. Yeah, it's just a baby. They got it.
Already.
But just know, if I get that phone call from the right amount of niggas,
hopefully this interview make everybody come right back.
then I'ma cut up.
Yeah.
What up? They gonna be, oh yeah. Cause y'all know, man, last little bit, I did the slab shit. It's been 16, 17 years. And I'm still up. So it's a difference now. I ain't the nigga who fell off. No. I'm the nigga that's still up with this shit. 16, 17 years later. So, yeah. Like I told y'all, you gotta triple heat shrink the money so it don't get moist. And for the ones that know, they know. Yes, sir.
Already, man. This SlabOgsTv. We out.
Peace.